back to another video. So I'm gonna do my very first Bandicoot month video. And it's gonna be about that I've been a fan of Crash since the beginning. Probably since Crash 2 or something, yeah. So over the years we've got Crash 1 in 96, but then a year later we got Crash 2 on Halloween, and then about a year later on Halloween we got Crash 3, and by the next year we got Crash Team Racing on September 28th, and by the next year we got an underrated game called Bash, and of course Crash went multi-platform. Surprisingly, these three games came out on the GameCube, but not Twinsanity. So yeah, obviously, yeah. Twinsanity was only released on PS2 and Xbox. So, and also, surprisingly, these three games were backwards compatible on the 360, but not Tag Team Racing. So here we are. Anyway. And then we got Crash of the Titans and Mind of a Mutant, both on Wii, which is what I got over there. Yep. So yeah. Well, honestly, we do have, yeah. And then we got Skylanders Imagineers, which Crash, Cortex, and maybe Coco was in. If you create your own Skylander of Coco. So yeah, and then Crash was back in the spotlight with Insane Trilogy, first on PS4 in 2017, and then a year later in 2018 on June 29th on Switch, Xbox One, and the PC. And about a year later on June 21st we got Crash Team Racing on Switch, Xbox, and of course PS4. And of course, about a year later we got Crash 4 on both PS4 and Xbox One, and about a few months later we got it on more consoles and also the Switch and PS4, PC, and also on the PS5, Xbox Series, and Battle.net, and about a year later it was released on PC in 2022 on October 18th. Yeah, and about a year later we got Crash Team Rumble, which is yet an underrated game for me. So yeah, I don't mind if I lose or not. Anyway, and I also don't mind if I win or not. So here we are. So yeah, that was a pretty good chat. So here we are. And by 2024 last year, I decided to make believe that Crash released classic games like the GameCube Action Pack on June 25th, and Twinsanity on Xbox. 20 years of Crash Twinsanity on June 28th, that is, yeah. So yeah, and I'm making believe it was released on my Crash Super Pack, including Crash of the Titans and Mind of a Mutant on Wii, was released on April 15th, my birthday this year in 2025. So here we are. Oh, and that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, comment, and share as well. So I'll see you all in my next video.